Oh, good morning. I got mail. Came from these guys, Motomounts, New Zealand company, and they make uh, mounts for your helmet for specific helmets. The idea is like the camera would be right here in the middle. So this is the kind of system that I have at the moment. I have the GoPro mount on here, and you put that on there. The camera goes on here. Where's my camera? Oh, you're looking through it. And then I adjust it up so the camera sits around about here. A bit of a monstrosity, isn't it? It's links and things, and they make them to suit the individual helmet, so it sits right at the front, gets rid of all those things. It arrived this morning. Let's have a look inside here and see what they've sent. So I'm not being sponsored by them or anything silly like that. I have no idea what this is. Thanks for the support, Marty. Ride safe. Little book of words. Motomounts Shoei GT Air 2. This is the part that fascinates me. So it goes on the helmet, around about there from the look of things. That's the next step. Get rid of the old one. See if that goes on and how she'll look. Beauty. So to get that off, I've got my trusty old Black & Decker heat gun. We'll warm it up a bit. Yeah, that's not much more than a hairdryer. Remember the last time I tried taking one of these off, it needed steel fingers. She's coming, reluctantly. Looky there, eh? There she comes, just like that. Alright, let's have a look-see here. So this is where the new mount's going to go, so you've got to make sure you get rid of any grease and such like. And a little bit of dirt, something came off. So she's done a few miles now, this helmet. And get rid of any residue from the old sticker just for shits and giggles. We'll let that dry off. Okay, well, at the moment of truth, I think we're ready to put the new Motomount mount on here. Because it's custom made to the helmet, it's the right place. It's fairly definitive. You can feel where it fits properly the way they've made it. It's 3D printed, obviously. You can feel got to make sure I get that nice and straight. Get it on there. I would leave the 3M tape stuff for 24 hours before I put a camera on for several $100s. One little tip that they give us in there, which I haven't come across before, is that once you take the red tape off the double-sided tape, you warm it up with the heat gun a little bit. Just a little bit. Helps it to stick, apparently. So we'll do that. You don't really get a second chance with this stuff. Here we go. Squeeze it on. How long have I been doing this moto vlogging thing? Still can't get used to that word. It's gotta be 5 years or something. I have to look back. Quite a while. And I've never had a mount come off the helmet. I always make sure I clean properly with the alcohol or thinners or whatever. And yeah, never had a mount come off. I have nearly lost the camera once or twice through not putting it on properly. Then that's my business, not anything to do with the mounts or the 3M tape. Okay, there's the mount on the front. I'll leave it for a while before I even try the camera on there. I've got my helmet all set up with the camera now. I'm not going to go riding, but I'm going to sit on the bike and we'll find out. Here we go. So this is probably about the riding position I've been in. Looking around, head check. There goes Toby the cat. He's a bit cross-eyed. When I look back at the footage, she ain't going to work. Too much tank. So all you're seeing is a bit of the road in front of you. That ain't no good. With the single clip thing that they send us, I can't get the angle of the camera. Maybe it's because I sit on the bike like a sack of potatoes, I don't know, but I find that the camera needs to be about that angle, and there's no way I can get that with the linkage that they've supplied. But I just happen to have a few spares. Here's one that I prepared earlier, because these are all made for GoPros, but the DJI camera has the same copycat type system and the lens in the same place. So with the Motomount mount, it puts the lens right in the middle of your helmet. Now that we've got that extra, I've got much more flexibility about where I can have the camera and get the desired angle, so that when I'm sitting on the bike like a sack of potatoes, I can get the angle right. So let's go out and actually try this out on the road. I've made some adjustments. Let's go around the block. A dinky little car, a Subaru, or as they say in Australia, a Subaru. Well, I guess it doesn't matter where the mount is if you're looking into the sun. She's going to be no good. Maybe it'll be better coming back. Looks like all the traffic's going this way. Ooh, into the sun again. Oh, I can't even tell if it's still recording without looking into the mirror. You can always look into the mirror. Here we go. Have a look down here. Still going into the sun. Not a bad little neighbourhood ride though. What was that? Oh, a loose chip. Man, that made my bum pucker. Especially with the problem with the flat tyre I've been having lately. Of course, now I can't see the buttons on the camera, turning her on and off when I'm on the move, but I can do it by feel, I guess. Oh, chickens! Chicken dinner! There we go, around the block. It's almost complete. Head back into suburbia now. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, rush hour has started, or should we say rush 4 hours. We certainly are back to normal, so to speak. Bloody traffic jam up here. I guess the jury's still out on this new Motomount. The proof will be in the pudding, or in the video. Stay there, darling. Well done. You know it's winter in New Zealand when you see blokes in socks and jandals, and we'll go and see what the footage is like. What's up?
Did you go in those pants?
I went in these pants.